in J-Rock on Epidemic Sound, and it gave me Cyber Marionettes by Aki Bakid, AKI BAKID. Aki Bakid. I'm liking it though. It's under the categories or the moods angry and restless. I honestly read it as relentless to begin with because that's what it feels like. Hey! All right, it is my final stream before I go away. If you don't know, I am headed to a secret location to go and participate in the Hermitcraft charity event for Gamers Outreach. We did it last year. We are doing it again. And I just noticed before going live that Gem posted a schedule, which is exciting. So Saturday the 12th of April, we have got the welcome to the stream section. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific. We've got Imp and Skiz live from 11 o'clock. Some dibble dabble on Hermitcraft from 12 till 1. 1 till 3 is going to be a guess the build. We've got the quiet game at 3 p.m. till 4. 4 till 5 is going to be Hermit TCG Live. Then we're going to have a little wrap-up party hour from 5 till 6. And that's only the first day. Day number 2, we come in with Welcome to the Stream, 10 till 11. The Mystery Hermit, 11 till 12. I've no idea what that's about. We've got 12 till 1 is a Q&A panel. And then we've got Hermit Master, 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. 3 p.m. till 4, we've got Hot Ones because that was so popular last year. And then finally, for the last 2 hours, on Sunday, the April the 13th, we have got a wrap-up party, which is going to be good. And like Gem's clarified here, Mystery Hermit is a game name, not a hermit, just to clarify. So it's it's the name of a game. Before anybody's like, oh my god, is Etho gonna finally face reveal? Or something like that. It's the name of a game. I don't want to spoil what the premise of the game is, because I don't even know if the details are like fully flattened out yet, and I'm not privy to the planning of that segment in particular. But yeah, I'm gonna be there, myself, Timmy, a bunch of other people. Let's see if Gem's posted the image of the people going. She hasn't. Let me pull up Scar's Twitter. GTW Scar. Where is it? He has also not posted the image. Who has posted the image? Who's the one who posted the image with all the participants? Oh, there it is. Found it. So we've got Tango, Cub, False, Gem, Brian, Timmy, Impulse, Joe, Pearl, me, Ren, Scar, Skiz, Zed, and more. Hold on, wait. And more! So it's going to be good. So today is my final live stream before heading away. I'm going to be gone for a little over a week. So we've got this on Saturday, Sunday this week. And then we're going to do what we did last time and just get some time to hang out with one another before coming home. Because obviously there's people coming from all over the globe, you know, places that, or people that I've never got to meet in person before and stuff. And just from very distant places like Pearl and stuff. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. 1 year subscribed and ready for some Hermit charity shenanigans. Yeah, so hold on to your money. Don't gift sub or anything to me right now. We did that on my birthday. That's done. Save your money. Donate during the charity event. It's for Gamers Outreach, and basically we help to put game carts, or go-karts as they call them, into hospitals, which is really, really cool. So this is what it looks like. So it's a station like this. It's medically, passed and graded, and inside of there's some sneaky games consoles, and you get a bunch of controllers, and it basically just allows for people in hospital, whether it's, you know, kids or young adults or anyone, I think, for that matter, to be able to play video games whilst in long stay hospital situations. So it's really, really cool, and they finally managed to get some over into the UK as well. That's what I was scrolling here for. I was trying to find the post where they finally got them in Bristol, was one of the locations over here that I saw recently. Look at this, getting to play Rocket League. Amazing. It's so cool. It's such a cool thing. And obviously, gaming, we obviously understand the power and the passion and the escapism that can come with it. So getting to provide that to people that hopefully aren't having to stare at the same white walls constantly all day. It's a good feeling. Very, very good feeling. Looks like there's a few different designs as well. And of course, it's got Minecraft on it, because why wouldn't it? So, yeah, very, very good. Very, very excited. But which channel would it stream on? everyone's. So, I mean, I don't know how much of the logistics has been put out there, but to my understanding currently, Scar's channel will be considered like the hub stream, if you will. So the way that Scar's stream will be set up is it will have access to everybody's POVs for anything and everything. But similarly to last year, we're going to have a couple different setups or like the stage area, if you will. And that will be accessible by every individual computer of people that are there. So yes, I think Scar will have everything, and then other people will have their own setup and also whatever's happening on the stage, so to speak. So yeah, I think mine got I got a haircut and a beard trim. Woo! Looking clean. So yeah. So when will you join Hermitcraft officially? I don't think they've got any more room, dude. I'll be real. That's a busy server, and I already have Misadventures, and I'm now in the Discord for the Realm, so that's quite exciting. Obviously, I'm away for like 10 days, so I have let them know that I can't even think about playing on the Realm until I'm back from this trip. So yeah, basically, you know, I'm in the Discord. I've got the server details. I've got, you know, the client, all that jazz. So yeah, when we're back from America, that's when we will do some Realm fun times. I've no idea what to expect with the Realm. I'm kind of liking the idea of just going in blind. I kind of don't want to know too much. Sometimes it's nice to step into a pre-established world and just learn. You know what I mean? People can tell me their history. They can do gossip, or they can like give me fake news about who's a good person, who's a not good person. You know, all role play, of course. But yeah, it was good. Why is the YouTube stream still called Avowed Early Access? You know what? I don't know. Because I did schedule the stream today. So it shouldn't say that. Oh, yeah, it does, yeah. I don't know why it's done that. Let me update it real quick. Let me change it to last stream before Hermitcraft charity event. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that. I'm not entirely sure why it is. Let me change the old thumbnail as well. Put the Misadventures thumbnail on it. Nice. Maybe it didn't schedule properly in the end. Because normally what happens is when I schedule all these various different live streams... Okay, cool. Perfect. Oh, no, yeah. Wait, what? I see it there, and it's saying excellent connection. Are there 2 streams running on my channel currently, or what? Give me a second. Live. Oh no, there does appear to only be the one there. How strange. YouTube's just having a day, it seems. YouTube is having a day. Fair. My notification said playing Avowed. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why that was like that. Now I can't stay away from the Realm anymore. So far I didn't want to commit to understanding all the things that happened. Hey, let's learn together. Let's learn together. We'll sit down and we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Hope you and Phil gets crossover in the Realm. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll cross paths. Because that's the thing with the Realm is I don't know how many of the people on the Realm I've actually met or interfaced with before. You know what I mean? Like if I go to Realm SMP, so this is the playlist, right? So let me zoom this in. So we have got Amesy. I've met Amesy before. Bad Boy Halo, I think I've done MCC maybe with. Baggy, I haven't met before. Beck, obviously we know Beck really well. Bilzo, I can't remember if me and Bilzo have crossed over, but I'm aware of Bilzo, which is good. Clown Pierce, I think I've met briefly before. Koi, I don't know who Koi is actually. It's Hoyles. You're gonna have to let me know if I'm pronouncing these right, by the way. Fit MC, I'm aware of who Fit is, but we've never crossed paths. Same with Foolish. Hannah, I think I've been on MCC with before. Jack, I've met briefly before. IRL, but we've never done anything together. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Bilzo was the GOAT, wasn't he? On season 1 of Rats. Jester Bartholomew. Is that Owen? It is Owen. All right, fine. Just being extra. No surprise there. Pack. Who is Pack? I don't know if I know Pack. Pack TW. That's new to me. Pangy's a name that I've heard a lot, but I don't know from what sort of circles they're from. I've heard the name, but that's about it. Obviously, Phil we know of. Purple team with a bunch of times. Good old Roz. We love Roz in this house. We got Callum as well. We got Sneak, who we know. Sykuna I've never crossed over with, but I'm aware of him. Tango Frags, Vault Hunt buddy. Tina, haven't crossed over with, but aware of her. Obviously Toby and Zoil. For some reason I know the name Zoil, but I don't know where from. Zoil BTW. But yeah, I'm not sure where I know Zoil from. We've got Average Harry as well. I'm aware of Harry, just never met him or crossed over with him. Bagheera, I've heard the name before. D-Town Cat. So there's Pilly and Original Pilly. Yeah, I heard about this. So people come back as like different characters in the realm. Interesting. Cake, how do you pronounce that? Is it just Katamina? Or do you have to pronounce the first K? Not sure. Sausage, we love Sausage. Slime's cool, I'm aware of him. Never crossed over with him, I don't think. Of course, we know Tommy. Bad Linu, I'm aware of Freddy, but just never crossed paths. John A, I don't know if I know John A. Maybe the IGN will give me a clue. Oh, no, it's the same. I don't know if I know John A. Not sure. Don't think I do. Obviously, Crow, we know. It's lovely. We've got Scott as well, we know. And then later arrivals, we've got Lukey. Lukey TV. Don't know if I know Lukey. So I've got some research to do. I want to make sure that I'm aware of who people are. I want to see what they do. I want to get a vibe for their content. Katamina is known as Me Young. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Derpachu is a snail? I guess. I don't know. Obviously, we know Eloise. I'm aware of Prince Zam. And, of course, good old Cleef. Good old Cleef. We love Cleef. Kylef, obviously. So, yeah. So, you've collabed with PewDiePie. Have you ever collabed with Jacksepticeye or at least met him? Yeah, we've met Jack at Insomnia. I think it was only the once, though. I think I've only bumped into him once. That was in the green room at an earlier Insomnia. I think not too long after he had the shout out from Felix and stuff like that. Can't even guess what year that would have been, but yeah. So it's good. He's a life stealer that Tubbo added and said he could only be a snail. Right, okay. What, because they'd be too cracked at the game or something? Was he the one who genuinely mistook you for Filzer? Who, Kyle? I don't know. I don't remember that, I don't think. But yeah, so we got a lot to learn about the realm. There are like, because like, there's all these like different like factions and stuff. You got Kingdom of Fools, Honey Badgers, Teal Titans, and the Hostile faction. I know the Hostile faction is red. God, look at how many are inactive. Jesus. Does inactive mean they've died or just that they haven't logged in ages? Like they don't play on an even a slightly regular basis. 3 semis and the rest of them are not on. That's wild. 2 active, 1 inactive, 1 semi-active. Oh, I like this. I like that. How can you turn it upside down the other way? I mean, I'm all like green with a swirl. That looks good to me. Active, inactive, active, inactive, active, semi-active. So what constitutes being semi-active? Is that like 1 a week, 2 a week? Is it like, oh, like what's the threshold here? I don't know if there's a legend somewhere. There isn't, because I haven't joined yet. Hey! It's good, right? And then we've got the Kingdom banner with actually a lot of active members. Roz and Sneaker active. It surprises me that Tango's inactive. Tango's normally a big boy streamer. The amount of hours he put into Vault Hunters and stuff, that doesn't sound right. What's Tango doing then instead of the Realm? Ultra modded TCG. Oh, TCG SMP. I see. And then he streamed on the Realm 2 weeks ago. TCG. Oh yeah, to be fair, in the past month, he's done the Realm twice. That surprises me. Although, to be fair, his streaming frequency looks significantly lower than when we were doing Vault Hunters. So that makes sense. That's fine. I think that's your faction. I think you're just the leader of that one. Oh, what? The green one? Imagine. But yeah, no, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. So I've let them know that I'm obviously away and that I'll be back. Well, I land on the 19th. I would imagine that jet lag is going to be a bitch. So maybe for a few days after the 19th, I won't be around. And then maybe late April is when I can get in there and get started with it. So yeah. Owen spends more time in his hardcore world, I guess. That's why he's semi-active. I would imagine that I'm probably going to be semi-active as well, because obviously I've got Misadventures to be plodding along through. So that's probably going to be the frequency of my situation. It's also been quiet because of Tubathon. Yeah. I mean, some of them have been locked in a bloody esports arena and things like that. So no wonder. And then they did this sort of like Big Brother, or at least I only tuned in for little bits of it, but was like the thing that they did, I'm assuming at the office, Tubbo's office, I suppose. I'm assuming that was like a Big Brother-esque thing, like Watchbox. Yeah. Nice. Currently obsessed with Misadventures. I'm really enjoying Misadventures. I need to figure out what I'm doing next. So I went around a bunch of people's bases yesterday and built post boxes and put the flyers in there for the Road Builders Guild. So that was the thing that I did. Obviously, the post office is vibing. I tell you one thing I do need to do. I need to make a thing for... I need to make a thing for the thing. The thing for the thing. And that's really descriptive. Let me find out where it is. Where is it? Let me see. What layer are we on? What layer am I on? The hell? Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. So what I need to do is I need to create stamps for... the post office. So I was thinking just like a generic rat stamp. We can reuse this this rat that I drew for Scott's Secret Santa thing, just because I think it looks really, really good. You know what I mean? I think it looks all right. And I suppose on this layer you'd have almost like a white box or something like that. I think Lizzie said that it can be like 32 by 32. So we can kind of do that situation with it. Like, I don't really know how to design a stamp, but you know what I mean? Just something simple like this. Just something that's simple and readable and whatnot would be good. How many is that? That's going to be 1. So that's 5 there. So if we just follow that pattern, so 1, 3, 5. Oh, that does work. That does end up being even. Sick. Boop, boop. Flip horizontal. And then go like that. Let me do a 90-degree turn. Oh, also, other random news. I saw, it was either yesterday or the day before, I saw for the first time my collector's edition card for TCG MCC. And it looks great. I only had to send back like minuscule notes to the to the artist, and that was it. So yeah, it's good. So yeah, TCG, MCC TCG, we got little collector's editions cards available. I'm trying to think how else you would design a stamp. Like, what would the fill color be for this? Like, would you go more for something like that? I don't really know how to do it. And I guess we can go for like a slightly darker shade on the... I don't know. I guess I need to look up like a pixel art stamp to get an idea of how people do this. Pixel art stamp. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I guess it does have that kind of color. Let me grab a nicer color for that. I color pick from that one there. We put this hex code in. Maybe this will be nicer. Oh, it looks quite bright actually comparatively. But we'll see. Like a saturated middle tone green. Oh, you want a green inside of here? Or something like that, or maybe something a little bit darker. Something like that. Maybe what we can even do is we can do a little inner stroke for it. There you go. Let's bring this in a little bit here. Do a little line there as well. Green and yellow are nice together. That's true. Yeah. I mean, we can even cheese it as well, and we can do stuff like we can grab this. We can do, is it Control O? No, Shift O. Then we can do just a drop shadow like that. Like that would immediately like populate the space. And then I could even just get like That one, do select, modify, or select color range. Only within my selection. Like so. And then I can get just like a darker shade of that. Just up the brush size for a second. You know what I mean? Even something like that would work quite well. I don't think that's quite the right color for the higher up one, but still. Or even like a darker green, actually. Would that work? But we can play around with this. We just need a little bit of texture and a little bit of noise to make this work. It could even be like, I do contiguous. Then go bam, 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 bam. Yeah, even like something like that's pretty good. We'll make sure the nose goes fully dark as well. There we go. Or even like just like that green but super dark. Oops. Boop. Yeah, I mean something like that. Maybe not quite so dark though. There you go. I guess it depends on how much of the inner border I want to utilize. Like if I... Oh, gosh. I think I do like that color. I just want to make it less apparently a border. You can just have a little play around with that. And then you can do some edges work here. Ooh. Yeah, just something like that. We could even drop this border down onto the inside as well. It'd be cool to make it look a bit weathered, similarly to the, or like a little bit uneven and stuff, similar to the actual post office as well. Looks very forest themed. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, what I could do is I could put this on its own layer, maybe. Maybe if I do that and then go down to here, go like that, and then paste that one there. Probably what I'll do is I'll paint this in like so. There you go. Let's take off the top layer for now. Where's the rat? There you go. Then we can even just get another shade of this. Something slightly bigger. You can go for something like this, where you can just sort of like... sort of do circles and you can go a bit darker. You can make it almost like a shrubbery. Then you can go darker and smaller. I think that's kind of how you can do that. And then can't remember what sort of height it works from though. About there. Nice. Oops. Oop, oop. You know what I mean? We can sort of work on like a mild gradient of sorts. I'll have to follow some tutorials on like how to make like believable like bushes and stuff like that. If we do this and then just shift it over to the blues. Could even do that. And go for more of like a sky blue maybe. Maybe even slightly brighter than that. Ooh, way too bright. Nope. Nope. Definitely needs to be like that, but in the blue here, and then just a smidge more brightness. There you go. You know what I mean? Even something like... I mean, it's not quite like that, but you know what I mean. It'll get there. And then, like, I don't know, something a bit like this. Don't like that colour so much, but... Little clouds. You definitely want to dull that colour. You know what I mean? It has a little feel to it. Then probably what I do is on the rat is make the lower half go darker. You know what I mean? This is such a fast, quick draft of a thing. But yeah, see how it all kind of comes together. Could you fit the word post under it? Potentially. Let's see. Where's the frame? There it is. Let's tidy this up again. Let's just take all this and delete. We'll go for that. There we go, that's better. Let's move the rat down a pixel or two. Background, just make sure the background's fully like that. There we go. Move whatever this is up a bit. And then go like that. I mean, this is genuinely me just kind of goofing a bit, I'll be real. But it's turned out better than I anticipated, actually, already. You know, we can even just do something like that, I suppose. There you go. Bit of a drop shadow on it. We could even do maybe the word stamp. Maybe the word stamp would look better. I guess it's already apparent what it is, isn't it? Could put like a one post. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? Like, it's just, is it like, yeah, I don't know. It looks alright, I think. It would do its job. Try and keep it looking. Oh, am I on the rat layer there? Whoops. Oh, I am. Hold on. Let me turn off the frame layer. Could you shift the words over a pixel? Yeah, I would do. Yeah. Because then it lines up, doesn't it, with the with all of this? Looks more centered. I mean, I'd rather it not be touching the bottom quite as much as it is. But then it would require it then to touch the rat, which then would also look weird. I mean, there's no reason I couldn't then bow that down. Then change that to be the darker color. The music's banging today. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't choose this music. It's just sort of on. Bloop, bloop. This is kind of what I do whenever I do pixel art. Is I kind of don't worry so much about following rules to begin with. I just sort of throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. You know what I mean? Because if I go like this and then like that. Yeah. We'll figure it out. In fact, what I might do is I might do... I mean, to be honest, even that looks cute. That and a hotbar would look good. You could give it a top shadow instead to match the rat more with the bottom. Yeah, true. Boop, boop, boop. I actually kind of like that the ears exist on their own. I might even actually give the ears another pixel or two. No. Why does the ears feel so wrong? The ears just look wrong to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe if I go like that with it. That's better. Although I think I would like another... There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, he's an angry rat. Oh, he's an angry minion. Oh, that makes it look a little bit happier. Yeah, I like the drop shadow on the top shadow on the eyes. Oh, looks cute. Bam. That. Let's see. Nah, the eyes were definitely fine where they were. But yeah, top shadow, nice shout for the eyes. Gives them a little bit of love. Nice. Cool. I think that looks alright, doesn't it? Top shadow for that. One post. And then we just figure out this absolutely disgustingly ugly frame afterwards. You know what I mean? Let's go like that. Let's trim that down. That to there. Let's give a little bit of shape to this. Down to there, a little bit for you. Nice. Oh, I liked having that little smidge in there. Nice. Let's get that colour there. At this rate, I'm going to end up having like a full episode done before I go away. Is that whole thing like 1 pixel down? I think I can afford to move everything up by 1, right? Hold on. Yeah, I think I can. If I do that to there, and copy paste, shrink it in again. Yeah, I think I can afford to move the rat up by 1, meaning that they don't have to be quite so close. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get rid of the background first. Hold on. Let me grab these, and I'm going to paste them onto the right layer. Where was it? There. Nice. Right, so they're there. Oops. Let me just grab that colour from the old one. Get rid of you. My dimensions feel very off. That's 1 pixel there. That's 2 pixels from the top. So yeah, so if I move the rat up by 1, there we go. And we'll go like that there. And then to there. That to there. Let's take away any under currents at the minute. Just for a moment. A little bit less like that. Oh, is that all on the rat layer? Oh, bloody hell. I keep doing that. I'm so bad when it comes to layers. In Sprite specifically, I find in most other programs I'm pretty chill, but in this one, nah. There you go. Paste. Oh wait, I put it on the wrong one again. Remember how I mentioned 3 seconds ago that I'm bad with layers? Yeah, Exhibit A. There you go. Now it looks a bit more even. And then now we can work on just the frame. We call this frame as well. This is not what I plan to do today on stream, but hey, we're here. Boop. And then flip vertical, flip horizontal. Mysterious pixel by the mouse right ear. Oh wait, I see that. That one you mean. In general, I think I want to bring this up a bit more. That's better. Although that's... I need to do it on the background layer, don't I? Background needs... Background. Boop. I just keep building this out like so. There we go. Sweet. I mean, the rat covers the majority of it anyway. Yeah, there we go. What's going on? I fear he's not looking. Well, I saw the comment about the random picks on the right ear. Which one are we talking about? When are you reading the zine stuff? Well, so I know that I said I was going to do that today, but I'll be real with you. I have got the worst headache today. Like, we've had a really, really busy family day, and I don't know if I have the capacity to do that today, which is why I've kind of somewhat let myself get distracted here, because I genuinely don't know if I've got it in me. And I want to make sure that we do those stories justice. So I'm thinking I don't want to do it if I'm not feeling like 100%, because that wouldn't be fair to, you know, the artists and the people and the authors that have put the time into it. But don't get me wrong, it is absolutely going to happen, 100%. I thought maybe we could do a little bit of this, and then we'll figure out the rest as we go. I mean, is that just better if we go like that? Ooh, I like whatever's going on there. Paste, flip horizontal. Oh, that did not exist where I thought it would. Bam, bam, bam. Flip vertical. Oh, do we think that looks okay or no? What do you reckon? Like maybe this needs to exist more as a thing. I think the Raggedy Edge added something. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how to do it. Let me look at some other examples of like pixel art stamps. Maybe what I could do is I could make one that's just like very typical, and then we then rough it up from there. You know what I mean? I mean, the logic that I had before when I did it was, gosh, wait, hold on. So let's work on just the frame. Maybe this is what I'm missing actually, is going like this. Let me make a bigger brush size. Let me start again from the top half. Right, so brush there, raise that one. So it seems to be the almost we could do slightly uneven spacing. So if we go equal there and then go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that maybe. Do something like that maybe. And get rid of those two. Obviously get rid of this middle section as well. What if this stamp border was a reddish mahogany or redwood kind of look? Yeah, true. True. Could try that. Have you spoken to anybody about your headaches? There's a lot you can do to try and improve them. Long-time migraine headache sufferer. I mean, to be honest, it's just today has just been particularly bad. Most days I'm all right. Most days I'm okay. Previously, when I started to get headaches a lot, that's when these glasses came into play. Because it was just, I was doing lots of micro adjustments with my eyes, like to try and look at stuff without realizing. And that's what was inducing headaches, basically. Well, by the way, random note on the rat. Would it look better if I went like this? And then bring that up by a pixel. Nah, I think the eyes do need to be like that, don't they? But then maybe I'll bring this up to here, just so there's a consistency across it. What does it actually look alright when it's like that? Yeah, because I guess then it looks like it's a step down, doesn't it? I'm worried the postcard's a bit noisy. But, I could be wrong. And then, having said that, the post office itself is noisy. You know what I mean? There we go, border. Let's have a look. Oh, the brush shape is not a square anymore. What was it I did before? Before I did, what was in it? It was, It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I had a gap of 2 and then lots of staggers, didn't I? And I was doing that every second one. Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? Ooh. Although I think it was then... Yeah, so then that is technically even spaced. And let's go back to the baseline that I worked with previously. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. The music is going for it. Nice. Guess this was to rotate by 90 degrees. So, I mean, that as the baseline stamp could work. And then we need to get that old colour back, which I have seemingly lost, actually. Whoops. Is it that colour? I mean, we could go more for a white one. What can we do for... Because, I mean, to be honest, a lot of the stamps I'm seeing here do have more of a white border. Oh, I do like that kind of vibe as well. Something a bit taller and narrower. We could go more minimalist with it. So, like, going for something maybe a bit more like... I mean, we could try a 16 by 16 one. So, going for something a bit more like this. So, like this. Like this kind of vibe. And then applying the same rule on the bottom. That's it, like that. I mean, this is if we do a 16 by 16 stamp. We could have it be slightly more vertical. Something like that. Has like a slightly thwomp feeling to it, doesn't it? And then get that sort of inner colour from before. We go for the darker brown on that. Looks more like a map though. Go a bit darker here. Push the red a bit more on it. Could be something like that, and then we draw a rat on top of this, maybe. I have to go for a more minimalist rat vibe, so I go real dark with that. Yeah, that works. So teeny tiny rat would be... something like this, I suppose. Unless we go bigger with the nose, like that. It's looking more like a tiger at the minute, though, is the issue. Or we could almost do like a side profile of a rat. Let me get rat side profile. Maybe that could work. Something maybe a bit more like... You know what I mean? Something like that. It'd have to be a bit brighter than that, I think, but you know what I mean? Oops. It's the queen, but she's a rat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, where is it? Queen stamp. God, it'd be really hard. I mean, to be fair, we could be more generous to ourselves and actually do it in a 32 by 32 canvas. So maybe we take this shape and then 32, 32. Oh, I guess I can just scale up this one. 200. So that's now 32 by 32. I mean, we could crunch down a lot of that, but maybe we don't need to. Maybe it was something quite nice about having a thick border. Or even just... Oh, yeah, maybe doing this. Bringing those lines in like that will just slightly push that perspective shift. Let me merge down. Merge down. This will be a bit of experimenting. Can probably even change the outermost stroke on this to be even darker. Would that work? Would that look strange or no? Let's finish the whole thing and then we'll have a look, see whether that will look peculiar or not. Oh yeah, why is that there? It does look kind of cool. Even like bow these out a little bit. The shades add dimension. Yeah, that's the goal. Around those corners there. Cursed leather, yeah, I can see that. I think that actually needs to come up a level. And that does help a bit. And then we've got a lot more room here to work with. Let's see. So let's try and make a rat side profile. I'll start with that. Oh, wait. Hold on. New layer. New layer. Let's use the circle tool. Let's be kind to ourselves. So if you imagine one ear here, another ear further to the back, slightly smaller. Whoops. And you imagine... Isn't there like... I guess I could do a line tool. I think I like this. I mean, maybe these colours need to change. Maybe these can be more of like a something like this. Oh, we'll worry about that later. Sod it. Yeah, I think I like the baseline of the stamp. Just getting that profile in there. I mean, what we could even do to start with is just see how this would look. If we were to just bring this design across. Ah, so that rat is huge now, comparatively. I guess it's just because we're using less width, isn't it? Let's have a go then, just with this then. Let me look at it. So we got that's the queen there, okay. Circle. I guess if I get that colour and go just a bit darker, like the teensiest bit darker. Oops. Make a new layer there and go slightly darker with this circle. Why's that not working? Oh, there we go. Something like that. Just getting the general shapes in for now. It kind of looks alright. So we'll figure this out. Yeah, okay. I guess actually if I was to do... Oh, gosh. If I was to paint this one like this, then we do the follow through like that. Then we take this darker colour here and do the inside of the ear with it. That tooth was actually okay where it was. I don't really know how to do the side profile of the body of the rat, I'll be real. Martyn, do you know if Ren will be there for the charity streams? Yeah. He's on the announcement image. If you want to see the list of people that are confirmed to be in there, you can just go to GTW Scar on Twitter. Maybe he's on Blue Sky as well, but I'm not sure. But that'd be nice. I've not seen Ren in person since, like, literally Green's wedding, basically. Let's do this for a moment. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, that is the lighter colour, damn. Definitely need a dip for the ear, don't we? See what merge down. That's looking like a rat side profile, isn't it? And guess what I could even do is I can just cheese this and just cut that off there. So I'm only dealing with that. Can we get a crown on it? Guess what I want to do is I almost want to invert these colors. So let me do that, then then that, then that, then that. That's it. Trying to avoid jaggies a bit more. It's kind of giving Rat the pearl earring. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Does that ear feel like it's pushed back enough? My question. I want that ear to feel a bit more rounded, but certainly towards the back end. I think that might actually help that. Yeah, I think that's helped a lot more. I think this needs to be a different color. I guess it needs to maybe be like a pinky kind of color. Maybe get this one and push it into the yellows. I mean, maybe I worry about the face more now. Oh, I tell you what we could do here. We could go with the grey palette here, potentially. Get the greys in, working in. Rather than it being, like, so aggressively silhouetted like that. I mean, what would happen if I just did a saturation pull on it? Sprite, edit, adjustments, hue saturation. Just pull all the saturation out. It kind of works. Hmm. I think I like the vibe of this. Yeah, the vibe's okay. I think it's just figuring out the color theory of it. Maybe that back here just genuinely needs to be so, like, small. Problem is the silhouette of that ear can never be bigger than the other one. That's the issue here, isn't it? No. Don't like any of those changes. Undo. Yeah, maybe that looks alright. Maybe it's just, maybe this will all feel more together once this pink is resolved. Should I do that? Should I get the pink resolved? What would be like a good colour for this? Can I go brighter on that? Oh, okay. That immediately pulls a lot of this together. Okay. Sure. Should have tried that a lot sooner. That made a lot of difference, I feel. Need a lighter shade than that, I think. It just looks like a... Actually, wait. We'll get rid of that one. Nah, I think that tooth there does work. I think actually we're losing definition in here. I think maybe the colours are almost too muted in there. Yeah, see, looking at that one now, I feel like it's not really got as much character. I think that one was me just trying to phone it in, whereas this feels like something. You know what I mean? I definitely think we're on to something more with this one. Maybe go for something darker. There we go. It's got like a bit of a neck to it now. Actually, what would this whole thing look like just with a stroke like that? I mean, we could always sink that down there, then... Where's the selection? I was to select all that. In fact, if I was to select this, this, and that... I think that's kind of cool. There's a vibe. Could really do with whiskers, couldn't we? I think whiskers are going to be very tricky, though. Maybe we don't actually need that. I don't think how we could like put like a 1 here or something. I think I do like it being on the lower third. Do we try and work like a... Let me see, hold on. Do a soft line round here to imply where the neck is. Ooh. Yeah, cool. We did have a neck thing here previously, didn't we? Just thought maybe putting something on the neck might look kind of cool. Makes it like it's wearing some kind of clothing. Definitely go darker for the eye, I think. Maybe something like this vibe. Oh, that might actually help on the ear. Let's push this ear up further. Yeah, I think that gives the ear more volume, that does. And just put a gentle... What's one of our lighter colours to drop in there? and one of the darker colours on the inside there. Thoughts? So I know it's probably quite hard to follow and track, but yeah, what do you think? I think that maybe does all need to come down and across by one. Just a little something, isn't it? This is one of those things that I could waste hours and hours on, like, trying to perfect it, but I need to not get caught in that trap. Yeah, I think that's a vibe, isn't it? Wish the eyes had a bit more life in them, but I'm not sure how to... Oh, maybe that's all I needed. Maybe just something even slightly duller. Oh, that helps. Oh, it's cool. It's just a little something. He's a little guy. Make him just feel a bit fuzzier. Might just look a bit noisy. Maybe that looks good. And then I guess we can then just put like one here or something. Or we can put something else there, I'm not sure. I mean, we always have the choice of moving the rat further down, you know what I mean? What might even be handy, actually, is moving... I take this and this, and move that to the top. And a new layer at the bottom, paste. What are you? There's nothing on that layer, sure. Like, I could always move him down a bit more. Or it could just sit more central. Because sitting it more central would fill the stamp. But I think I do quite like him being embedded in it. I need that there, I think. Central's also really nice, yeah. think that works. I think having it that high means that we can do a bit more. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's go for that, and then maybe we can try and write in something across here, like first or something. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't even have to say first, but if it looks like it's meant to say something similar. And even that looks quite nice. You just put in random stuff next to it. Yeah, I think that's fun. Done? Question mark. Is the currency name, or is it just gold? Yeah, it's just, I think it's just gold. So, I mean, we could always, like, try and mimic the gold a bit more. I think that's fun. You could choose enchanting table letters instead of Scrabbles. Galactic alphabet. Let's have a nosy. Galactic alphabet. Let's see. I mean, I don't think we have a super amount of space here. Galactic alphabet. G is that. O is... might be doable. L is a line and 2 dots. So we might not be able to do it exactly, but we can somewhat represent what we're trying to do here. Oh, actually, maybe it's not miles away. Then what's D? Oh, D is an awkward one, but I think we can make it work. We can do... it's just, it bugs me that it then touches that. I mean, we could always change the rules up in this corner here, you know what I mean? Although in general, I actually think oh. Actually, what's my reasoning for doing that and not just pulling it down by 1? Did I pull the whole thing down by 1? No, I think I'd rather it not touch. The 1 could probably do with going up. Unless I do that, that would help. That, I think, works. We need to bring all of it over by 1 pixel this way. Oh no, we're 2 off one way and 1 off the other. Could have just widened the 1 to have a slightly thicker font. Because then 1 pixel off on each way. Yeah. I think that might do the trick. You reckon? What do you think? I think we got it. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I still feel like the border here still just feels a bit thick. Like, would it look better if we take out little chunks here and there? Like there, and there. Give it that slightly more jaggedy look. Can almost like vary where the top shadow and drop shadows are. Or is that just making it overly complex? Actually, no, I think that works. Maybe it just doesn't need to be quite so deep. The one looks a little stubby now, yeah, but I don't think there's really much we can do about that. I mean, we could just leave it like that. It will just forever bug me that it's seemingly off by a pixel. We could tuck it together, but then those two are touching. You know what I mean? I want that consistency. It's going to bug me that I'm not going to get that. But also, you have to remember, this is probably only going to be seen in like an inventory or a hotbar. So, like, I guess for example, let's get a Minecraft screenshot. Let me log on to Misadventures. Boop. You could bring the bottom of it down by 1 pixel just to make it taller. Yeah, try that. Ooh, that, you know what? That does help. Good shout. That helps a lot. That does a lot for it, doesn't it? I guess we don't actually need that one either. Yeah, that works. Right, let's go. Multiplayer. Have you finished Tears of the Kingdom yet? I haven't. So, obviously, I'm going on a long journey for the Charity Hermit stream. And I was asking on Twitter earlier on today, like, what game should I be playing on my Switch? So I'm going to get Croc, because Croc has just come out. Super stoked about that. I have Tears of the Kingdom, I think, downloaded. Or sorry, in my library, but I need to download it. But now I'm kind of wanting to wait for the Switch 2 to play it, if I'm real. But yeah. The left top bit of the border isn't indented. Left top border bit isn't indented. What do you mean? Let me take away. Oh wait, gosh. Oh wait. I've done it again. I have things on all different layers. Hold on a minute. Let me take all of this and put it on rat layer. There we go. So now this should just be this, and obviously that little smidge at the bottom. Right top isn't indented. Right top isn't indented. Yeah, gotcha. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Good spot. You're saying there. Good clock. Well spotted. I do worry they almost look too squidged in. Like, sorry, give me a second. Let me put a new layer on. I am worried that this all looks a little bit too... I'm worried. I'm starting to worry that it looks too tendrily. Or maybe it needs to look a bit silly. Like someone mentioned, was it Portal said bloody cursed leather earlier on, and I haven't been unable to see that. Right, let me grab a Minecraft screenshot. I mean, I'll just log in actually. We'll log in and have a chinwag. Ooh, there we are. So many people on. Right, so if I was to do this, then I was to grab this screenshot here. Boop. And then if I was to paste this in. Then if I grab the stamp itself, flat and visible, and back to my layers. Right, nice. Yeah, so if I was to pop this here, I guess it needs to scale sprite. I guess like scale by... I don't think what sort of size it would look like. Would it go like that or something? I mean, this won't be exact, but it would be something like that. Oh, it does look cute there, to be fair. Yeah. I think it looks good, right? Cool. Let's do that then. Let's save that. Let's ship it. So we're gonna go for Minecraft images. We're gonna go for Misadventures, Post Office, Stamp, Misadventures, Rat Stamp, Take 1. Bam. Cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Should we have a little wander about? So, little update. We got a few people on here. I tell you what, I do need my OBS fired up as well. Oh, I tell you what, I need to change the stream title to be not stream title, stream game. I had it on just chatting before. Bam, bam, Minecraft. Got that fixed. Sweet. All right, got it. We're in. Oh, wait, where's OBS gone? That one there. That one's there. That one's there. Trash Tesco bag reveal. Where is it? Oh, that. So that is from the... we got some stuff out of the garage. Some old hard drives that I've just pulled out of old computers and stuff like that. Martyn, can you deliver cooked frog legs? If you've got them. You can swing by the post office and give them to me. Before I head off to cams. I live far away, postman. Minus 303, 24, 45. That's really... Jesus Christ, Cam. Minus 303, 24, 45. Minus 300. Good God. Where did he say again? Minus 303, 24, 45. Oh, my God. I want to cry. Right, let me get some non-rock music on for a moment. We were looking... Fantasy Town. Give me Fantasy Town. Go on. Mood. Vocals. Instrumental.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Give me 10 seconds.
So,
the voices in my head are going crazy. Oh, that's better. All right. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you?
All right. So I have a bit of an interesting request.
Okay, sure.
I got cooked frog legs.
How?
And,
firstly, how have you pulled that one?
Well, I stole Sausage's frog and then I cooked it. And I'm trying to deliver him the cooked legs.
Oh, okay. That's escalated since yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a short delivery, but there may be a danger fee involved because I somewhat become complicit. Or do I? I guess if I'm the post office, I don't question what moves in the mail. I just move it.
No, not really. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It's not your fault that he gets cooked legs in the mail.
Yikes. Okay, well, I do still need to pay. I still need to charge you the standard fee.
All right, that's fine.
For even though he literally lives in the same the same claim. But
how does this work? Do you like, I wasn't sure. I was coming here last night. Can I do anything on my own? How do you know who to deliver it to? All of that stuff.
To be honest, it's not fully up and running. I would like it to be that people can just come and look through the barrels, and if they can see items and a stamp in there, then they can go ahead and deliver things.
Oh no, I meant like dropping off stuff that I want to be delivered.
Oh, okay. So the way
like,
that will work is you'll come over to this window. There's going to be an NPC that's going to stand where I am currently. You will buy a rat stamp from them, and that will be, or I guess it depends on the range. I will have a little piece of paper in each person's barrel that says how far away they live, and by proxy how many stamps it requires to make a delivery. So you buy the appropriate number of stamps, pop the items in, say, JoJo's. You pop the items in there as well as the stamps, and then the next time I'm on, or anybody that I hire to work with me, they'll get it delivered for you.
Okay, so I wouldn't drop anything into the hopper. I wasn't sure if I
to be
dropped
honest,
stuff into the
for
hopper.
this interaction, yes, the dropper is solely for roleplay purposes. So for this moment right now,
Okay,
we will do that.
Okay, let me just...
Let's see what we got. I need to see what these look like.
All right, did you
Oh,
get it?
wow, yeah, okay. For this, I'm probably going to need, like, I don't know, like 100 gold.
That's fine. I don't actually have a pouch on me. You got a pouch?
I thought I did. Let me check my shulker box. Yes, there it is.
And they're a little bit more because they're specifically blood frog legs, so it's a little bit more money, All right, let me just drop the gold in there.
Thank you very much.
There we go. And I'm sure I don't really need a note or anything because he'll know exactly who it's from.
You don't need to worry about it. I can go and do that in just a moment for you.
But in the future, if I wanted to deliver something, how would I put a note in with it? Would you just like put it in a book or?
Yeah, a note would, a book would probably be best because then you can just write as much as you want. I think trying to put, I mean, unless it's a very short note, then I guess you could just like name a piece of paper like this, but it'll probably have more impact in a book for sure. Although I don't know how that works. Let me see. Do I have an empty book up here? I'm just curious.
I know that there was some book issues.
Well,
earlier.
so I know there's a command which is like /write book or whatever it is, which like will make the book work. But I'm curious when you do that command, whether it still puts you as the author or whether it will just be a done book. You know what I mean? Like, so it might be cool if things could be anonymous unless they physically write it inside the book. That could be quite
Do you
fun.
have to sign the book though?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. Oh,
I mean, like you don't normally have to sign a book.
That's true. I guess the only thing we've run into an issue with is the sign and close didn't actually work. But yeah, if you just write in a book, I suppose that would
So
work.
if I just wrote in it and didn't worry about signing it, it would probably work, right?
Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, when I'm back in about like 10 to 12 days, we'll have the NPC. I'll have it properly figured out how it works. But yeah, anytime I'm here, use the dropper. And then otherwise, it will be stamps purchased here. And the further away someone lives, like Cam, who I'm about to go and see, good God, he's going to be like 3 or 4 stamps. Like, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a ways out there.
I just finished the stamp like 10 seconds ago. Do you want to see it?
I do want to see it. Should I go on your stream or something, or do you have?
Oh yeah, I suppose you could. Here? Yeah, I mean, I can
pull up your stream.
Let me put it on stream so you can see.
Or do you have it in game?
Not yet. No.
Okay, right.
It's my first draft of a stamp. So
that is cool.
Little cutie
little
pie.
Rat guy, little rat. Zoom it out so like it's not so big, so like a little more the size. I'm trying to see how pixel art looks. Yeah, that's cute.
Crunches pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's it at 100%, and that seems pretty legible to me. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Cool. And there are going to be different costs?
Yeah,
involved?
So there'll be... I think probably what we'll do is... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I could maybe do, like different value ones. Because, say, for example, Cam, if he's like 5 away, like, we could make a 5. We could make maybe like a 1 or 5.
I think you should make it more than 100 coins. I think you're going cheap with the way the economy's going. Everybody's got thousands of coins now.
Well, so what it
is nothing.
Fwip made a really good point of saying that I should compare it to how much money I could earn if I ran a dungeon. So if I wasn't running around delivering mail, how much would I earn from a dungeon, and add a teensy bit on top of it. So for example, like it takes me about 6 or 7 minutes to do a full sewer slime run, and I can get what, like 700-ish gold. So I was timing it the other day, how long it takes to run to Orchidia and to Maryport and stuff like that. So I've got timings for those 2 cities, Avid's place, Catherine's place, and I think Jimmy's place. So I'm going to like scale it with the dungeon. So like, you know, time I'm not spending in a dungeon and doing this instead, I'm still coming out with the same amount of money, but other people are getting convenience from interacting with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's going to be challenging though, as with distances, because that's not how like it works in the US. Like if I put a stamp on that, if it's 5 miles, it's the same price as the whole way across the US.
Good thing we're not in America.
Is it not that way there?
No, it is that way here, but
Okay.
I'm
I'm
this is
thinking
very
it
much a
could
money
be
is
more
time situation for me.
I think you should like just make the stamps like 250 straight across. Like that's it, just flat rate. So you're making a lot more money if it's close, and you make decent money if it's far. Because like 100 is way too cheap. 100 is way too cheap.
250.
It's too cheap
to run from here to say Pix's place. That is what? That's 1,000 blocks on one coordinate and about 200 on another.
It's like 100 blocks to run it to my place or to Sausage's place or something. So you'll end up.
What if I only get customers that want to just like send me really far though? Then it all falls apart.
Yeah, but that's why you put the price above 100. I don't know. I think you'd be fine. I mean,
I was only charging 100 because
put
sausage
it
is
to
right
sausage.
here, to be fair.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
100 is. I'm speaking as someone that has seen the amount of riches that people now have.
Okay.
Okay, just take advantage of it. It's fine.
Fair. Yeah, I'll tell you what then.
Definitely,
250 per stamp, but we'll figure out the distances from there.
Yeah, or you could do like a long range stamp and a short range stamp or something, but keep it simple so that people aren't like all over the place. That people could buy like a stack of stamps, you know?
Oh, I like that. I like the vary. You know? So maybe it could be short range stamp is Maryport or Kedia, anything inside of that. Medium range could be maybe like Catherine, maybe just about Pix and stuff like that. And then Timmy would actually be creeping into like the far range. And then the far range can then, I guess, be somewhat infinite. But we maybe put a beefier price on that.
Yeah, you definitely need to make money though. Like you're definitely not charging enough. It's a good money making opportunity.
Speaking of, I gotta go and deliver your package. I still don't have a catchphrase. I'm normally absolutely like on it for catchphrases. I've not got one yet for this post office. Just can't think of a rat.
You gotta do something. I was gonna say you gotta do something rat related.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he has got so much mail. I mean, half of this is spam. It's Sev doing that. That's why I said, what's in Sev's inbox at the minute? Let me go ruin Sev's mail.
So you should make it so that only you're allowed to be in there.
I mean, that would be great.
To use it.
That'd be real.
That should be like a rule.
What can we put in Sev's? Let's give Sev some... You know what? I'm just going to give Sev another flyer.
Because you built the mailbox, you know? There's like, here in the United States, like... the USPS is the only is the only person that could put stuff in the mailbox. Amazon can't put stuff in the mailbox here. You know, stuff like that. So because they own the mailbox, so you should own the mailbox, and nobody else should be allowed to put anything in it.
Okay, you know? That makes sense.
Otherwise, people will deliver their own mail if they have access to that land, which a lot of people share. You know, stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
Oh my gosh!
Like
right.
If I was like. If I was had access here, which did you hear about yesterday?
No,
I got access.
You did? Are you part? Are you joining?
No. Okay, so here's what happened.
You can't have access unless you're going to be ding dong dong.
I
dang,
came
dang.
over here, and there was Sausage and his frog. All right, he had just named it. I had a lead, and I was sitting on a horse. I stuck the lead on the frog and ran to my house. Of course, he had to retaliate, so he came up and stole my rats that were outside.
Oh.
So unfortunately, I had them outside. So he stole the rats and put them underground, so I couldn't get them. And Sev was online, so I went and told Sev that you wanted me to build her a tree. You wanted me to build you a tree.
Me?
And that
you made me complicit with this.
I did.
You know,
because I figured you would be the most
heat.
believable person. I was like, hey, you know, Martyn wants a tree over there. Can you add me? Because, you know, she added foot for a tree. So she added me, and I went and got my rats, and 5 minutes later, she realized
the bluff.
So they removed me, but I had already took my rats and saved them.
Right, fair.
So
fair. That's very
And now
funny.
I have all my rats are locked away. So
oh my
not
God.
accessible to Sausage.
Jeez,
let's just say we have beef.
Boy, you got frog's legs. That's what you got.
We got beef. Well, he has
Wrong
frog
kind of
legs
food.
now. He's got frog legs.
Jeez.
All right, thank you for delivering my mail.
No worries. Thank you for the consultation.
And,
I'm gonna bear it in mind for sure. Now I'm gonna go find Cam to kill him because I need to put up a post box at his place.
I have about 7 cam heads because he's that bad at PvP.
Oh, but I just want a good excuse to kill him. Even if he says he's got 3 of them, I'll be like, no, I insist it needs to be severed correctly as to sit on the mailbox adequately. Just so I can rack up a kill on every player on the server.
I see how.
Oh, give me a look to the sky before you go. There it is.
Yeah. If you have a good name for alter ego, definitely let me know.
Oh, for old Chinston over there.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
Chinston Worstle. There you go. See you in a bit.
All right.
We like Matt. Matt's really chill. Matt's very funny, a really nice dry sense of humor, and a bloody good builder as well. Very good addition to the server. Right. Oh, did I get my coin bag back? I'll tell you what. Dennis, you stay in there for a second. I'll just make a new one. It's like 1 string, 1 leather, I'm pretty certain. I'm sure I've got the stuff. String leather. That'd be great if I had a string. I got 60 string. What am I talking about? I'm good. My inventory is very full. Let me clear this out before we go, because I am feeling so overwhelmed by how much stuff I'm carrying right now. Let me just grab some of these to make some chests. There we go. Oops. There we are. Nice. Right, cool. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing in terms of storage. I mean, maybe this loft can just act as storage in this way. Right, I'm just going to throw everything in to begin with, and then I will worry about everything else. So I know that I'm going to end up putting in my big boy swords and stuff like that, but we'll just do that. Look, I literally have a cam head there. Nice. Right, cool. Right, everything into here, then we'll just pull back out everything that I actually want. Nice. Tell you what, get you cooking for a moment whilst we're here. So we've got letter opener, we've got mutton shot, and that can live there. We've got my spider sword as well. Bring some wood. Right, shulker box, you need everything pertaining to the everything pertaining to the post box creation. So barrel, armor, green dye, light grey dye. I need the black and white dyes as well. Then the letter for delivery and some vines. And some stone for scaffolding. We need the dispenser. We've got the piston. This should be everything I need. What I could even do, actually, I can make the armor now. Where is it? Legs, boots. We want green. And we want just 1 dye for you. And we want this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Then we want green boots. And then we want to do... Oops. Double dye. Sweet. Got it. Cool. There we go. Inventory is significantly less crazy. String can go back in. Do I have everything that I need for the journey? So we've got cobblestone slabs. I need... Yep. So we've got the slab for the base, the armor stand, the invisible item frame. We'll get a cam head from killing. We've got trousers, boots, vines, piston dispenser, button, flyer. Bam. Got it. And then we need a lead for Dennis as well. Cool. Brilliant. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, I'll bring a bucket as well. Just on the chance that I need that in a little bit. I think we've got... No, I've done away with the trapdoors, everyone. We've done away with the trapdoors. I'll show you in a second. Here we go, Dennis. Yeah, I decided the trapdoors I wasn't super feeling once we got the player heads in place. Oh yeah, coin pouch. Yep. 2 seconds. Dennis, in you come, fella. Oh gosh. Boop. Where was it? Oops, this one, wasn't it? Leather. I'm pretty sure it's 1 leather, 1 string to make it. Is it just that and that? It's not. Coin pouch. The 7 leather! God. Matt owes me big time, bro. Boop. Right, there we go. Good God. Oh yeah, look what I found. When I went to go set up a mailbox at Shelby's the other day, I walked over there, just a Kiss of Death 3 book, just chilling on the floor. How crazy is that? I was like, go on. That'll do. Take that. Right, Dennis, off we go. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Oh, no, I guess I have a cam head. I don't have to worry about a shroom light. But as you can see here, what I've been doing for ones that I don't have a player head for just yet, I've been putting shroom lights. And yeah, I've stripped back the trapdoors. I've decided to leave them. I think especially once the copper bulbs are on top, the trapdoors feel a little bit irrelevant. Especially now that I'm not putting a sign across this and it is just the player head. That's basically where my mindset is with that. So there you go. Right, is Cam still online? Cam is still online. Let's get over to Cam's place. So Cam said he was minus 303, 24, 45. Minus 303, 24, 45. Minus 303, 24, 45. Oh gosh, which way down is it? So like, something like that-ish. How do I put a marker? No. How do you place a marker on this? Oh, you know what? Sod it. Jeez, Cam really living far. I tell you what, if he's just sending me on a wild goose chase and he doesn't actually live there, I will be throwing hands. Oh, Dennis. Bloody hell, mate. Come on. Across the river we go. Oh, still need a trapdoor for the top of the box. Yes. Yep. Very good catch. Good catch. Look at this cute little place. It's adorable. Yeah, let me find the spruce trapdoor. Make a waypoint, then edit it. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but I don't know what the keybind is. How do you make a... Was it minus 304, 303... 2445. How do you make a waypoint? Add. Open settings. No, that's not it. Zoom in, zoom out. B is the default. Okay, minus 303. Minus 303, 24. It's something like there, isn't it? B is not working. Left click, right click. Right click on the big map. I'm on the big map, aren't I? Oops. Oh god. Oh. Apparently me and Dennis can jump out that way. Wait, do you need any help? Is Cam in the city? Surely Cam's in the city. I reckon Cam's in Maryport. Cam can just guide me there. If Cam's there, might be that. Bum 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 bum. Oh, he's in Orchidea. Okay, Orchidea. He's in Orchidea. Oh, I tell you what I'll do before we leave. Oh no, because sometimes Dennis doesn't make it. I was gonna say we could do a resource world, overworld, teleport. You know what I mean? But I'm worried sometimes, like if I was at Cam's and I was sat on Dennis and then I teleport back here, he may just not come with me. So we may just have to do this journey on foot, which is fine. I'll take it. There's not enough consistency with summoning Dennis currently to do that. Goodness me. Goodness me. Probably a fair play version of Zeros, so you won't be able to make waypoints. Yeah, I mean, can they do it where they enact things on server side to say, you can do this, you can't do that, so on and so forth. Yeah, this live stream's been way more productive than I anticipated. So, random thing, in relation to post boxes for people that still only live within apartments within Orchidea and Maryport, we do...
That makes me feel...
gone. Oh, Linguini's in here. What is Linguini doing? What?
He's trying to make pasta.
Oh, Martyn, where did you come from? What?
The rat moves silently and the post arrives when no one expects it.
I have a coin pouch for you because apparently you're trying to charge me for it.
I didn't say that. I said the words you owe me big time. That doesn't mean I'm trying to charge you for anything.
Well, now I don't owe you.
It could mean something a lot worse. Oh, you can just share that. That's funny. Cam,
did you manage to find my house?
I've not even bothered yet. Why do you live so far away?
that's just where I got. I suppose they just wanted me pushed outside, like far away from the rest of the server because
Who's they?
you know me.
Worms.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a quarantine thing for the whole worm thing. I don't know.
Maybe. Can you
So
take me
picked
to
that
yours?
spot
'Cause
yourself.
Does it even have main paths going to it?
No.
Of course
no.
it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I need to go
Yeah, I
build your
can take
post
you
box.
to my.
You're gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to
can take you there.
see. There's some cool stuff along the way, and there
Yeah.
might be a wanted poster somewhere out there in the world.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
that exists in this world apparently.
I'm building out there too, but it's a POI and not my base.
Sure.
Do you
okay.
want to head this way then?
Yes, please.
All right, see you guys later.
See you
Don't
in a
get
bit.
worms.
Bye.
Bye, Matt. Yeah, you might get worms, but you can't tell.
No,
It's
it's fine.
It's asymptomatic, you know, at this point.
Honestly, it just looks like you're trying to be one with your rat. If he drags his bum on the floor, you drag your bum on the floor. It's...
This is true, and that's what I'm always doing, dragging my bum on the floor.
Dude, preach. Tell me about
By the way,
it.
happy birthday for the other
Thank
day.
you.
Did you have a nice day?
You know what? It was really nice.
Yeah.
We went to a nice little cafe for breakfast with the little ones, and we had pancakes and stuff. They brought out my pancakes with a candle in, which I could say is a first.
Pancakes with a candle in.
Yeah, I had to blow out the candle. They didn't sing, though. It's not that kind of cafe. I don't think
You
they
should have told
often
them
put
to.
candles in them. I kind of knew it was
Yeah.
coming. Well, I say kind of knew. I definitely knew it was coming. Because at one point, my 5-year-old, not so subtly, went, "Mum, did you remember the candle?" Like,
I always love it when kids just have like absolutely no concept of sound.
yeah.
So they will just.
She was
literally-
clearly being quiet, but like only quiet in her mind. It was so
Yeah.
funny. So we did
No,
that,
that's
and
funny.
then we went to a country park as well.
Lovely.
So yeah, went to a country park for the day. I think I put it in Discord actually. Like, they're not to be shown publicly, but there were some really cool like statues that were carved from trees that were just insane.
Oh, cool. Let me get that out on stream.
But yeah, that was good. And then
I'll
yeah,
have a
that was
look
kind of
later.
it. I basically just we just had a really chill, easy day. I think I've just
That's
been
nice.
trying to have calm before the storm of traveling for.
You're going to the
thing.
Hermitcraft thing, aren't you?
I am. I was
I'm
actually on the
excited to
Hermitcraft
hear-
server last night, which was crazy.
Were you?
Yeah.
Look at that means you're a hermit now, right?
Well, God, don't, because my chat just keep going on about it. There's a segment during the schedule called Mystery Hermit, and
Okay.
my chat would just like, Mystery Hermit, question mark, question mark.
Nah.
That'd be
Yeah,
a
'cause you're
crazy
a
way
hermit
to
now.
reveal me and Timmy as hermits. That'd be nuts.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, what are you doing? Are you trying to drown our rats?
It's really, really hard to get to my place. I need to get the Road Guild. Are you in
Yeah.
the Road Guild?
No, I delivered the flyers for the Road Builders Guild, but we're more like partner companies. They build the roads.
right.
I tread upon them to deliver the mail.
Well, I'm
Oh
excited for you to
wow,
build a
this is cute.
This
Oh.
isn't my house.
It's very cute though, whoever's it is. Oh no, I'm legit stuck in a hole. I think. Oh wait, hold on. Can I get out this way? Come on, Dennis. Oh gosh, alright, we're fine. There we go. Where'd he go? Sorry, I didn't see the giant chasm that was there. Luckily it was filled with water though.
Yeah, hello. Sorry. I
oh,
fell in
the
water.
cow
This
ranch!
isn't-
Oh, bloody
This isn't
finally.
mine. This isn't mine. This
This
isn't mine.
is-
We're still not there yet. This is Matt's,
at
and this is
that.
what Matt. This is what Matt did, and because he's going to do like a cow thing similar to Molly's.
Thank God.
And then this is here apparently.
Oh, that's the wanted poster.
That's the wanted poster.
I mean, I do need to kill you.
Nope.
In a moment. I do.
Let's go this way.
I need
No.
to.
Well, there's no reward, so is it even worth it? Do you know what I mean?
Well, no, I need it for your post box.
You need to kill me for the post box.
Correct. /Jen.
Do you actually? Oh, slash
/Jen.
slash Jen. I didn't realize I was
/Jen.
talking to a 15-year-old here.
Dude, oh my God. Speaking of, everybody on Twitter
what-
yesterday. Oh, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. On my birthday, Yogscast just pulled this one random Google image of me, which is me, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, like you look no different than when you were 13." I was like,
Oh, I saw that tweet
I was
actually.
like 15, 16 when that picture was taken. So
Yeah. Welcome to the
Awkward.
University of Cambridge. Cambridge, by
thank
the way.
you so much.
Not Cambridge, not to be confused with that one.
No,
this
not
is
at all.
Cambridge.
Cambridge is spelt with an E. Yours is just CAM.
I think it's exactly the same.
BRIDG.
Actually.
What?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Why don't you call it Cambridge? but with an E.
Cambridge. It's Cambridge. It's named after me. And then up here,
Are there any
we have
bridges here,
Cambam
or?
Shack. And I'm gonna sort the roof out soon, but this is where I live.
The Bam Shack. That's a title and a half.
It is, yeah. This is the Bam Shack.
There we are.
In here, would you like a little tour? I'm
Oh,
still designing.
yeah.
It's still being built, so don't critique it too hard or whatever.
Yeah,
this
this
is my
holes.
This is my wall of death.
Oh, actually, I think I have all of those. We've got Avid Sausage. Is that Drift?
Yep.
Yeah, and then Timmy as well.
I'm owed a Joel head because I legitimately killed Joel, but I think it was before the plugin was put into the game, so I need his head. So I need his
he's on
head.
right
I
now.
need
Why don't
your
you
head,
go-
actually.
Why don't you go duel him?
Maybe I could.
You
Anyway,
need my head. You're not getting my head. No chance.
He brings out the sword immediately. Then upstairs, I have just like a little space here.
Ooh,
Again,
I love
I didn't
the
have
texture
enough.
on the walls, by the way.
Thank you.
That's nice.
It's literally just mossy cobblestone, cobble, and moss. Because
Yeah.
Matt recommended, after seeing like my downstairs bit, just to do 3 different types of blocks
Yes.
instead of doing loads of different types, and it just looks a bit more clean. So I started doing that from here, and I'm going to change the downstairs bit so it's consistent. Then there'll be like a second floor or third floor like along that height.
Holy moly.
But I just haven't like built it yet. But that's in the works, and I'll get round to it.
Dude, this is looking great. Love
yeah,
the shapes, and
and-
it's so much floor space as well. Like, if you ever wanted to as well,
exactly.
like, are you gonna have it one big open plan, or do you plan on putting up like?
I'm gonna have
dividing
lots of
walls?
little rooms because I want
Nice.
it to be like lots of books and bookshelves and secret like passageways, so it's like quite mysterious, and there's just loads of different things that you can find in the space. Kind of like a bit of a clutter. And then down here, I'm building a cellar for my storage.
Ooh.
So far,
cool.
I've done put in like a bunch of chests here. Again, like it's all in progress. I just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah.
And then the floor's like the same cobble, moss, and like
This is very
moss
Matt
block.
Ranger.
Yeah, I know. I took that idea from
like
us.
it.
I asked him like, can I use that? Because I love
I think
it.
you
and
should
really
change
want
yours
do
to be
it.
lava.
Should I? Do you think?
I think so. Yeah. Why not?
I mean, it might burn the wood. My only
La
issue.
lava for floor. Comes
No.
lava floor, man.
No,
It's
no,
heated as
no.
hell.
I haven't seen the movie yet. You're spoiling it.
Ooh, mamacita. Shut up. Stop. That song has legit been stuck in my head, though. It's ridiculous.
I can imagine. I've been hearing a lot of people saying it, to be fair. Right, you need a post box.
I do. So all you need to do is let me know where you would like me to build it. Then I've got to cut your noggin off, and then I can build it for you.
Should we just like say here, like in this little patch?
Sure. Do you want me to put it like here?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think
Little
you
patch there.
Can I build there? No, I guess I can't. I think I need
Oh yeah, I need
rights.
to give you land, right? What do I need to do
I think
again?
it's land space, share space, and then name.
In Littlewood. There you go.
Nice. All right, let's. Oh, I guess I'll kill you first. So
All right,
everybody
murder
makes
me.
this thing where they go, "Oh, let me go to my bed," and it's like that doesn't work.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh.
Why is he saying hold on? I literally just said the bed wouldn't work. Funny. Right, let me get to work. Time to work. Whoop, whoop. 1, 2. La 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 lava. Chicken. See that chicken. Spicy. Ooh, mama, see the now you're in the bill. Let me pull out all of this stuff. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, jabbly. Right then, we want a mossy cobble slab. We want a bit of this. We want a bit of that. We want a bit of this. We want a little bit of that. Then we want a piston. Then we want a trapdoor. Then we want to get this. Nice. That's that done. Smash in. And then we want the invisible item frame. Cam head. Then we want armor. 1, 2. Sweet. And then we want some vines. This thing will be built by the time he comes back. Oh, carpet there. Get rid of that. Nice. Put the carpet there instead. Bam. And we'll slap that bad boy in there. And like that, I vanish into the night. That is everything, right? Am I forgetting something? No, we've not got the copper bulb on top yet. Perfect. And away! Latin omnia caneri aquitis facit. Don't know what that means. Something about sitting on a face. I think that's right. Pretty sure I can read that. Tie up his rat. Oh, God. I don't have a spare lead for that. Make a waypoint. Well, no. Now that I've mapped it out, I'll be able to see it on the map. Should be fine. Nothing like the old killer making a mailbox. Yeah. Let's have a look. Gosh, it's a bit of a nightmare, that one, isn't it? What is that? Oh, that's Pixar's place. Oh, okay, wait. So we got an idea then. So it's post offices. Nope, that's Orchidia. That's Matt's. There we are. God, yeah, look how far away Matt is. Matt is definitely going to be like a. Oh, we should time it. We should time it. La 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 lava, chicken. Make a better girl. Let me get my timer. Where's my timer? Right, let's time this, chat. I should have just carried on running, but that'll be fine. Where's the house? All right, ready? So basically, we're going to time it from here to the post office. Gosh, where did he go? Oh, God, where has his rat gone? Or has he already come back and got it? Would his rat have gone indoors? Oh.
That is so far away. You joking?
It's where your graveyard was?
Well, the graveyard is so far away.
Oh, man.
This looks lovely, by the way.
Thanks. It's still missing one piece on top. So the final piece on top is going to be a copper bulb, like one of the greeny, weathery ones. So when you've got mail in the box, which you do, then the copper bulb will be lit. And then when it's not, or when it's empty, then the copper bulb won't be lit. It'll be a manual swap to begin with, which people might have to do themselves. But Lizzie's expressed an interest in having it be automated, which is good.
Oh, cool.
And
that's
now
really awesome.
I'm about to do a stopwatch so I can figure out how long it takes. Oh, there's your rat. Thank God. How long it takes to get from here to the post office. But you are going to be one of the more expensive people to deliver to.
What do you mean by that?
Pull up my stream quick. You can see the stamp. So the way the system's going to work is that it's going to be done based on distance. And when you come to the post office, you'll walk into the post office. You'll purchase a stamp or more if you've got to travel further. And then you pop those in the respective person's barrel. And then when I next log in, I'll check the barrels. And if I see some stamps and the payment's been made, then I will get it going.
That's so cool. The stamp looked awesome, by the way.
Yeah. I whipped it up on stream today. Took a little while, but got there.
It looks good. So that's going to be in the game?
Yeah, so there'll be an NPC in the post office you can buy stamps from.
Oh, that's so cool.
And
that's
they're going to also be selling the Misinformer newspaper once I start that when I come back.
Misinformer?
Yeah.
I hardly know her.
Hey! Right, I'm starting the timer. How expensive is Cam? Right. Let's see. Bye! Right, here we go, chat. We are on a beeline back to the post office. This is going to help us gauge roughly how much they charge for Cam's property, I think. I'm still undecided on whether to do radius or whether to just do flat. Like, you know what I mean? I think maybe we will just vary the price per property, I think. Rather than doing, like, bands around. I think I like Fwip's time thing. I've been thinking more on what Matt said, but I think I agree with Matt that I should charge more. But then I also think that I should just go for I should go on individual homes, and people could just buy the number of stamps that are required in order to do that. I think that is going to be the best way around, isn't it? So I can stay on land. I've seen people pointing out that... Oh, no! Oh, bloody hell. And I don't even have any water. Oh, but there's water there. Can I... Oh, thank God. This all counts in the cost. Matt living in a stupid... Cam living in a stupid location is going to cost him dearly. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. How has he got up there that he's done it by himself? That's absurd. Give me the bucket back. Bloody hell. Run invalidate. No, this is all part of the run. You live somewhere dumb, you get dumb prices. All right? Because that could very well happen again on other runs. Just wait until you see my video, chat. There's one moment where Dennis is in the mines with me, the iron mine, and he literally vanishes when I do a 180. I do a 180, I look back, and oh my God, it's the worst. It's the worst. It made my heart sink. Which way are we going? Okay, so follow this around. But yeah, this is going to be a pricey run. But yeah, I've seen people saying that horses are going to be faster than rats and blah, 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 blah. But it's not the point. It has to be done on a rat. Otherwise, I'd have to put some kind of horse on top of the post office. I don't think anybody wants that. Ooh, gosh. It definitely needs to be affordable for people while still compensating for delivery time. Yeah, I don't want it to be that I'm spending all my time on the server just running back and forth between people's bases, because that will be a real farce. But I want it to just be something fun that people could come to the post office, drop something in and do that. Like, the post office isn't going to be this super integral part of the server. I just needed some kind of focus for the beginning of the SMP, some kind of build theme, you know what I mean? So I'm genuinely not expecting people to use it much beyond like the first month or so. I think particularly once we get like fast travel as well. I think the main thing it will be good for is basically if we get it set up so that anybody can interact with barrels at anybody else's plot. Even that baseline usage would be quite nice. But yeah, I'm not expecting this to revolutionize the server game. Oh gosh, let me see. I'll go around this way. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh, the crypt. Okay, I know where I am now. Okay, good. Oh, so tempted to do a crypt run. What's the timer at the minute? We're on 3:14. Okay. Boom. Did you see Pearl gave Molly a Jimmy head instead of a Rendog head? Did they fix it? I know it was flagged as an error, but I'm not certain whether it's been fixed just yet. Good for anonymous threats, exactly. That's what I can imagine most of the postal service being, is people like sending threats in the mail or stealing stuff and then returning it via that. 250 mid, 250 close, 550 long, 550 mid and 1,500 long. Yeah. The problem is the world is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger is the problem. But I think once the world expands to a certain amount, like, you know, a reasonable amount, then I do believe that there is going to be some kind of fast travel. It's just, that's a very far off aspiration right now. God, walking from Camden is literally going to take like 5 minutes. I mean, if I was to do a slime dungeon, you typically come out with about 700 gold for a 6-minute run. But I think the other part I've got to remember is I've got to run back as well. You know what I mean? I've got to deliver something, then come back. It wouldn't be so bad if I could confidently go there on Rat and then overworld teleport back and also get my mount to come with me. But it's just that that's not that consistent yet. So there you go. So yeah, that's basically clocked in pretty much at about... It's 4 minutes 50 on my timer, but we did have that little fumble as well. So that's something to consider. So yeah, good. Let me throw this iron in, by the way. Pull that out, lovely. Is there anybody else on who doesn't have a post box yet? So Avid's got a post box, Cam's got one, Ollie does have a post box, and Joel lives in Maryport last I checked, so Joel can't get one yet. The admins are gonna set up post boxes though for me in Maryport and Orchidia, which is gonna be good. So yeah, so I would say maybe it's worth saying that to deliver to somebody like Cam, that's looking like, yeah, maybe like 750 at the minute. So we'd say this radius 250, 750. I guess Timmy would be 750, and then the band around that would be a bit less. Do you think? Like if we do this, like if we go like that, we can actually use the circle tool in here to get like a rough idea. If I do a new layer, and if we get a green, and do this, let me set the layer to be a lower opacity. So like maybe like that radius or slightly bigger actually. Oh gosh. Right. So something like that I think feels appropriate. So that would be 250. And then I I guess then we need another color, so we'll go for like an orange. I feel like maybe like that. Oh wait, let me put it on another layer. Where's the circle? Maybe if we make it that big in order to encapsulate, in order to capture Avid and Catherine within that kind of range. Does that look good? Gosh, let me pull the layer down a bit. Oh, why is that drawing? Oh, God. Something like that, maybe. There we go. We'll drop the percentage down a bit. 24. Let's go down to 20. Something like that. And then there's the red circle, which is going to be humongous. Which, oh, God. I mean, that's... I mean, I guess then maybe anything else outside of that. So, I think that makes sense, right? 250, and then 750, maybe? Does that seem fair? 250. Can you push layer 3 between 1 and 2? What do you mean? Like that? Oh. Why does it look like I'm drawing when I'm not? How weird is that? Do you see that? Like when I'm going like that, can you see the disruption even though I'm not on the pen tool? How weird. 250, 500, 750. Yeah, maybe actually, yeah. 250, 500, 750. That feels like a fair price, right? I think it would have to come within reason, though. I think it'd have to come within reason. I mean, so from here to... So that's what? 1754. That's basically 2,000 blocks. That's 2,000 blocks I have to travel to Cams. Maybe Cams is the absolute limit. Maybe we say, and then anything after 2,000 blocks, we'd have to have like a custom quote. I feel like that might be worthwhile. I think capturing them... I mean, maybe Timmy's could come within that as well. Oh, wait, is it 1,000? Hold on, wait. 1,780, and then minus 318. That'd be 2,000, right? Or were you saying 1,000 to deliver to Cam? Because that feels fair as well. Close range, 250. Medium range, 500. Longish, 750. Cam, 1K. Yeah, I suppose we could say that, right? I mean, I guess if I just was to get this and just scale it up again. Hold on. Until I get... Oh, gosh, wait. Oh, that's that one, wait. Let me duplicate this. Let me choose, like, red. There we go. Right. Can I, with this, scale from center? I can. Oh, I tell you what, yeah. I mean, Cam would barely land in there. It's not Cam having to pay it, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, 250, 500, 750, and then we could probably have Cam's property be the beginning of the 1,000 range. Like, I mean, he barely just crests into the 750. So we could shrink that just minimally like that. Yeah, I feel like that feels fair. And then anything beyond that. You reckon Jimmy's a 1K? I don't know, man. I think Timmy's not too bad. Cam and beyond, yeah. I think that's a pretty sensible heat map for this. That to me looks good. Jimmy's at the edge of 750. Yeah, I think Timmy's 750. I think it's fair to say Timmy's 750. Yeah, I think that works. And the thing to remember as well is that charging 750 for Timmy, sometimes, like, if I can, I would love to design a post box that specifically goes in Maryport. So if I'm only having to go from here out to the location, because somebody in Maryport has gone for it, like, if I then do this, like, Timmy then does just about fall into the edge of the edge of that one. But yeah, I think a 2,000 block radius from the post office is a fair point to then say anything beyond 2,000 is 1k on the fringe, but more going beyond, because that's a long way to travel. And maybe if we do get fast travel eventually, we can begin to flex those prices. But that's the vibe. And I guess we just do it on a per stamp basis, right? So you have the various stamps. I mean, how do we want to do the stamps? Should we have 3 different stamps? So we've got that one as like the one stamp. Do we do like a 2 and a 3, or do they just buy 3 of these and stack them in the chest? Like, do we make 2 more just to be thematic? Bronze, silver, gold. Oh yeah, I suppose so. 3 different stamps might be nice. I mean, it's any excuse, right, to do some more pixel art. Some more pixel art. Let me see. I'm just going to check the doorbell. I don't know whether the family are home yet. 20 minutes ago. Oh yeah, no, to be fair, it looks like they got home today at 10 to 6. Okay, yeah. So we won't stay on any later than 6:30. Okay, cool. Is there anything that I want to do whilst I'm still online? I don't think there is, right? I mean, I haven't even looked at the resource world today. Let's see what's happening in the resource world. Oh, Mushroom Island. Sure. Is there anything I want from here? Do I need mushroom stems for anything? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to grab some, would it? Mushroom stems are quite nice. Might as well. Do you happen to have any goats on your property? I don't, unfortunately. You can find them north of Maryport. Where's the map? Where is it? 2011, 1682. 2011, 1682. There's a fella with a shack. And they're a bit up the hill from his shack. Nice, cool. Oh, hold on. Resource world. Ow. Where'd that go? Where'd the mushroom biome go? Because I can just keep resource world until I'm back on it. Hey, there we go. Silk touch the ground. Don't know if I'm not that fussed about those blocks. I'll grab a couple more. Maybe stamps on the slime. Stamps on the slime. Or do you mean slimes on the stamp? Sorry. That could be fun. Could be fun to theme the stamps around different things. Of things that fall within those territories. I mean, what if we did the palm trees on Timmy's island as the icon for the second one? Location-based stamps sound cool. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do location-based stamps as in like, hey, buy a stamp for this person's property, but we could choose a location within the radius and have it be the location. You know what I mean? Like, have it be the point of interest that's displayed. I like the idea of that for sure. Nice. Rat stamp, sheep. No, we're never doing a sheep stamp. Are you kidding me? No chance. No chance. Ooh, not quite. Nice. Cool. All right. Let me go back to the overworld. Right. We'll chill out there for a second. Okay. So we've got that one there. Let me save a copy of this. And we'll do stamp 2. Stamp take 2. Right. So this is a completely separate sprite now. We need to make this into a 2, don't we? Where we got that? Contents. How do we make you into a 2? Why am I forgetting how to draw a 2 now? Is that it? Is that a 2? Just looks very rigid for a 2. Why am I forgetting how to draw a 2? Like, there's like that, but I want to stylize it a bit more. I want it to feel a bit more blocky. That's more like a Z, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that looks alright. We'll keep that saying 2 gold or whatever. Let's say goodbye to our sweet prince. Goodbye, my friend. And has Timmy shown off the palm trees in his episode yet? In the woods. Not in the Littlewood. Bloody hell. Solidarity Gaming. Solidarity Gaming. Where is he? Misadventures.
Reputation board. If you've killed loads of her sheep,
For some flair.
should we put it?
Oh, he left in the bit of me delivering the postbox to him. Cool.
Get me enough.
Is he showing? Oh wait, yeah. So he's commissioning Flip here. Trying to remember what the trees look like. Oh, maybe he's not shown them off yet. Oh, he's given Flip the money, but hasn't shown it in his episode just yet. I mean, I don't think this is the kind of server where stuff's too much of a concern. I mean, I guess you can just sort of go like that already. Oh. Oh, that's not the tool I thought it was. Is there not a curved line tool? Where's the curve? I thought there was a tool where you could like draw a line and then it makes a bend in it. Am I mistaken? Curve tool, line tool. Am I just using it wrong? Oh, there you go. It's more like that, isn't it? Oh, we did it at the very end.
Saturday and Sundays raise money for Games Outreach. I'm going to be streaming as well, so look out.
Oh, we did.
Boys over. Episode everybody. All the way up to there.
Oh, he did. He did.
And the next time you see an episode, everybody, we're out.
Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? I mean, I've not got a ton of time to do this, but we'll just have a little look. Then we'll do this and this. Tone 1, vertical, horizontal. Oh gosh, wait. Paste. Flip horizontal. Then paste another one. Maybe shrink that one down a bit. Horizontal. There we go. Just trying to get a rough curvy tree in here. Then if we go for the other line tool again. Something like that, maybe? Maybe it needs to be more of a character rather than that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I'm well aware it looks like an eggplant at the minute. Trust the process, chat. Trust the trust the process. Jesus. Shouting eggplant more and more does not sound like trusting the process, chat. I feel as though you're not trusting the process. I almost need the old rat back, so I've got some other shades. There we go. Get some of these drop shadows in. It's a slightly darker colour, but not the darkest one we've used. That one there. Something like that, maybe? Where's that slightly darker, the other shade? Where is it? Is that one I'm thinking of? No, which shade am I thinking of? Thinking of that one. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a vibe, isn't it? Ah, see, that's going to be the issue there, is that they're different colours. I'm just kind of winging this, I'll be real. Hello, Mark. Mark, we need to put this on the server. Not like now, just sometime in the next week or two, whilst I'm away. We're going to have 3 stamps. Maybe change the colour border for each stamp. Yeah, 100% on board with that. But yeah, we're just currently figuring out the vibe of this. I feel like we need to just, yeah, fully go like that. I feel like down here it could then block out a bit into the sand. Any sneak peeks about the mega update? You'll notice nothing new, but the changelog is giant. Oh, was there a new changelog, was there? What, just now, or no? Misadventures. Oh, no, I'm not seeing one just yet. There. All right, nice. Yeah, what do we think to this, chat? Are we liking this? What kind of colours would we go? I mean, I'm trying to think of what colours we could do for the border. I mean, honestly, your best friend whenever you do this is just doing a hue shift and seeing if something lands. It's a cheesy way of doing stuff, but it works. Like, if I just change the hue... It's moving away from that green. Yeah, I was thinking like a bluey green. Honestly, that one looked... Oh! Where'd it go? That bluey one was kind of nice. Like, kind of like darker teal. But I was, yeah, I'm in agreement with Fluffy the sheep there. I was thinking more of an orange. An orange originally. I think that actually looks... Why is it not committing? I don't understand. Oh, it's because the layer's locked. Bloody hell. Where is it? Like, that colour there, I'm quite liking. I'm quite enjoying that. But yeah, the cyan looks cute. 1 stamp, 2 stamp. Might even change the... Tempted to almost make it a bit fairer, a bit lighter. Let's have a look. Adjustments. Bump that and then go for the lightness. Actually, no, I think... Oh. There we go. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. I don't know what's going on down here, by the way. Let's tidy up whatever's happening down in this corner. There you go, that's better. I mean, actually, should the sand... Hold on. Oh gosh, wait. Let me just grab these here. Put you on this layer. I'm wondering actually if the sand should actually be all this colour. If I do a... I think that does look better. Having the sand be higher contrast, and then this all here can be maybe this colour. Wait, not all of that. Oh, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Then we can speckle in the darker ones in the corners. Oh, it's cute. I don't know how I've been pulling these out my arse today, chat. I've run in on these quite quickly and quite dramatically, and it surprisingly worked really well. Reckon that's alright? It's almost, I think, I don't know whether that needs to come up by 1. Yeah, there's something very heavy here that I'm not enjoying. Does that help at all? Shouldn't this be 3 gold for zone 3? Isn't Timmy within... yeah. I mean, we can change it to a 3. Where is it? Yeah, we could always change this. Lock that layer. How would we draw the 3 for this? Three just looks a bit awkward, doesn't it? Is there a nice way to draw 3 in pixel art? Don't know if there is. I mean, how could you write the word zone? Galactic alphabet. Maybe we change it to be the word zone instead. Let's see what the word zone would look like. Let me grab this and put it on this layer with this. Back on this layer, bam. Right, so Z is this, so Z's. Z's a space invader. Oh, in fact, it's more like that. Then O is... Oh, the O is the same. N... Oh, N's a tricky one. N is going to be... I guess that's not too shabby, actually. And then E is... E is actually easier as well. E would be just... Ease that with a dot. So we could change it to the word zone as well. It could be like zone 3. Which one do we like more? Let me put them side by side. Do we prefer zone or... Oh wait, hold on, camera zoomed in. I think I prefer the way that the letters for the word gold read. Even though it doesn't necessarily mean the same thing, but I just quite like it. I'm not sure. I mean, we can keep both. We'll keep both and have a little tinker with it. Where's the shading on 3? Oh yeah, the shading's not there, but it's just it just looks so together, doesn't it? On 3. I don't know how to draw the 3. Let me have a look. Pixel art 3. How do people often draw those? It's just a very rigid number, isn't it? And you can do a bigger 3, but I'm not sure that's going to suffice. No, because it's going to hit the edges then. Make the 3 middle line shorter. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's the save, isn't it? Even doing that. Cool. Well, we have 2 stamps. I'm happy with that progress. So I need to make a 3rd stamp when I come back. Granted, that 3 also doesn't have as much weight as that 1 does. But I guess they're serving different purposes, right? I can even bring that down. Or we bring the whole lot down. Oh yeah, I didn't realize we'd taken a line away from there. Oh, that's perfect then. Yeah, so if I put that line back there and that line back there. Oh yeah, that makes it more snug. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Zone 2 could have orange. Yeah. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do for number 2. But yeah, these brighter spots here, by the way, are supposed to be coconuts. Cool. Right, well, chat, that is all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. I am now going to be away for essentially 10 days. Probably a bit more than that, depending on how jet lag treats me. I'm going to save this Misadventures. Hold on, Misadventures range map. I'm just going to save that. God, to think that this was the stamp that we started on today. Bloody hell. What a journey we've been on. What a journey we've been on. Comparative to this and this. Look, this is what we started with. The difference in tone and stuff like that. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Very much appreciate it. What are you? Sprite 1, we'll get rid of you forever. Lovely. I'm going to disconnect from there. I'm going to stop recording on there. I'm going to stop recording on there. And we're going to go raid somebody. And then, yeah, so basically, long story short, if you don't know, I'm going to be away for the next 10 to 12 days. I'm going to be going to the Hermitcraft charity event, which is really exciting. So we're going to be raising money for Gamers Outreach on Saturday and Sunday, the 11th, 12th and the 13th of April. So bring your money, and if you can't bring any money, bring your butt. Sit there, enjoy the stream, participate. The more people watching more of the perspectives means the more people can roll in, and they may also donate, which is fantastic. And yeah, I will see you all when I come back. I'm going to raid, oh gosh, Smallish Beans, because Joel's like never on at the same time as me. And also, he's on the same server as me. Me and Joel, aside from the live series, have never really been on the same server before, so it's good. And I can hear myself as well. Right, have a wonderful week or two, everybody. I'm gonna miss you. I should be streaming in some capacity at the Hermit event, and then we'll have a proper blackout of like a week where you won't see me. But have a wonderful time. Look after yourselves. Drink water. Don't overthink things. Take a breath. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, 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 bye.